Welcome back to Otaku Brigade. I'm Gibby. This is my boy Freddy.
How y'all doing?
And we like to switch things up on this channel. You know, we're improving, we're learning. We grow.
Continued education. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Through One Piece. But we're going to do this a little different. We're going to start doing like a new format, make it a little shorter, a little more like, to the point. We yappers.
True, we gotta cut the fat out, you know what I'm saying? Trim it down.
I am getting fat. And then on break weeks we'll do the longer, more in-depth discussions. We yap a little more.
Yeah, probably recap either. Maybe just even at the end of an arc.
Yeah.
Some good breakdowns on that.
We'll see theories, what people saying. Just longer in-depth stuff throughout the breaks. But for now, this is 6 points on chapter 1165. 66. All right, starting off, point 1. Garling is a fraud.
Garling is a fraud.
So now we know why he gets so much hype from the government for this battle. Yeah. After we saw what Rocks did to him.
Yeah. The champion is bull. Is bull. Because I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I wasn't for sure. I was hoping, because he almost kind of knew he was kind of revert back to his normal self for a little bit before he was dying.
Yeah. I think you did call that like 3 videos ago.
Yeah, I don't know if I caught it on video, but
yeah, you caught it on video.
Okay, I'll definitely mention it then. I just kind of felt like it was gonna happen. But yeah, I hated seeing him walk up here, bro.
Dude, after you see Rocks and Rocks talking to Roger and Garp.
Yeah.
He wants them to get up. He's like, stay alive.
Yeah.
So he wants them to keep going. Cause he feels the God Knight's coming, right? Oh no, he sees them.
Yeah.
So he's like, come on, get up. Y'all gotta get out of here. So even through all that, he's still like, dude, he was a good dude, bro.
He's like, get up, get out of here, and thank you. Thank you for stopping. Oh my God.
And then they just come and, nah, dude, Garling's gotta be the biggest problem. Dude, he took this moment. He lost the fight badly.
No,
not even close. That wasn't even Domi reverse side Rocks.
No, he got washed.
And then he hose him and somehow uses that clout to work his way up to being one of the Gorosei. This is the biggest fraud in the series, man.
He might literally just replace Saturn for weakest Gorosei member. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do not like this man.
What's Saturn the weakest?
I mean, see everybody else, I would say so.
What makes you say that?
Bird Dude can fly. Nostruro. Big Worm.
Might be
Big Worm.
Big Worm.
There's Big Worm. And then who's the other one? Oh, the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
That was a tank.
Big Worm might be the weakest, bro. What's Big Worm gonna do?
It's a Big Worm, bro.
Bro, people in Dune ride those things.
Ain't nobody right here yet. Unless you get
Luffy,
Bluegrass.
Luffy was hitting them Gear 4.
Luffy get Bluegrass.
No, look, we just think Saturn's the weakest because we watched them run the Fade solo. We haven't seen any other ones run a solo Fade.
You're still getting tossed around now.
Big Worm got hit in Gear 4 and knocked down and then chopped by the Giants.
But he can't ride back.
So that's Saturn.
No, but Saturn was literally getting tossed, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't like this agenda, bro.
I don't like Saturn.
I mean, I don't like him either. But anyways, moving on to point 2. Baby Shanks in the chest. So now we finally see the little clip of Shanks being found.
Yeah.
The Roger Pirates celebrating their treasure. They find little baby Shanks, all happy in the chest, man. Now, do you think they ever figure out where he comes from?
I don't know if they figure out. I mean, they obviously.
I mean, Shanks could have probably told Rayleigh and Scopper later on. Although, there is when Scopper calls him the Child of Destiny. You remember that?
Yeah.
So it's like they knew something, maybe.
So also on this point, like, since they have him and Shamrock have this crazy hockey.
Yes.
I don't think Garland has that crazy hockey. So is it from the mom, like her tribe? Is that where they get their hockey?
Is Shanks a Davy?
Oh, I could see it.
He could be a Davy, right?
Yeah, because I don't want to attribute. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to attribute any of his success to Garland. I don't want nothing else.
I never see him go out like that, bro. I don't think Shanks will ever go out like that.
Hell no.
No, not. That'd be like, I might cry, bro. He would went out like that. But yeah, it's just nice to see a little snippet of like them finding Shanks.
Yeah.
And knowing what like he'll go on to become.
So, I mean, we're probably gonna see him again later on in the flashback too, for the Loki
Oh
stuff.
yeah, because he's the one that. Wow, that's a real full circle moment. Dude, Oda might be. I mean, that might be. He is the GOAT.
Yeah, he the one.
All right, moving on to point 3. Garp and Sengoku's conversation. So Garp is real mad about being called the hero because he knows like he didn't really do any. I mean, he's not happy about stopping rocks the way he did.
Yeah, not really. It's just, I mean, the government just paid Morgan's off.
And then Sengoku says, so if the top brass ever do strike me as insane, I'd simply turn a blind eye to it.
See, that's just because this doesn't make any sense to me. Because before that, he says it's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivation. But you talk about the top brass. That's not just everybody.
Yeah,
that's like specific, right above your head.
I guess
top,
they
bro.
now know there's somebody above the Gorosei. But before this, they thought it was just the Gorosei.
Even then, bro, they ain't
I know what I'm saying. It's just 6 people.
But like, that ain't gonna like shift Joe. He's like, just ignore him.
Dude, it's crazy.
What?
You see that? And you're like, I'm gonna keep working my way up.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
No,
even if you try to work your way up to Gorosei, I doubt that's gonna happen, bro.
And then this quote right here. This is Garp. If you ever stray and get corrupted, I'll kill you myself. And Sengoku says, how reassuring. I guess that's what friends are for. I don't like Sengoku, bro.
I liked him before this, bro. He was chill. He wasn't like my favorite, but he was chill.
I don't like Sengoku.
He seemed like a good guy.
I thought he was. But he's just, what did Garp call him? A promotion chaser?
I guess maybe it's at this moment, I don't know, that he's like this. That he's just looking for prestige.
But he says you can't chase anything from the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's like he wants to get up there to change something from up there, but even when he got up there,
yeah, he didn't really do anything.
Yeah, all he did was just follow shit.
Like, what's his biggest accomplishment? Killing Ace?
That might be it.
I guess that technically falls under his like leadership.
Yeah.
I mean, the Great Pirate Era happened under him, so he didn't really do anything.
No.
And I like this quote from Garp, just to finish this off. So you're not quitting then, Garp. And he says, idiot, there are still things at the bottom of the cliff that need a guard dog. Oda really made it to where, like, we couldn't, like, we kind of knew what Garp wanted.
Yeah.
But just the way he made it seem to Garp, like, we thought it was, like, super altruistic, like, I'm going to change the Marines from the inside, but it's more like, I'm going to protect the, like, good Marines.
Yeah.
Not so much as, like, he's not really trying to change it.
Yeah, like, he does care about basically almost just like the normal people, bro.
I mean, the Marines are, like, good.
Which is kind of crazy that they just give these motherfuckers a gun. They go out there and defend everything.
True. And then Pirate Show, didn't Roger Pirates, Whitebeard Pirates just be walking over with just enormous amounts of hockey. This guy's just like
a musket. Gotta reload that.
They don't even got modern guns, bro. Get my boy AR-15 or something.
You can't get my boy a laser gun, bro.
True. All right. Now let's go on to point number 4. Garp frees Dragon. So we all always wondered, did Garp and Dragon have a conversation of so keep passing. Well, it's just a little small, not even really conversation. First of all, I hate the translation. I can't wait to see the official. But Dragon's locked up because he turned to kill everybody on that ship. And then Garp shows up and he says, Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines. Now right here, the translation, Garp says K, which pisses me off. And then Dragon says, and you, I despise you. And then Garp just smiles and says, K. And he unlocks the cell.
So let's say for your devil's advocate, is it like an understanding K? Like, okay.
Based off
I hate the K, but
I know, but based off his face right here, it is like, I understand. I don't think he could reasonably expect his son to keep going after seeing that.
Yeah.
And even when we first see Garp and he tells Luffy about Dragon, he's smiling the whole time. I went back to that. He's smiling and he's laughing as he says Dragon's the most wanted man. And remember, Dragon's only after the world government. He's not like after the Marines.
Yeah.
So it probably is like, honestly, Garp probably kind of wants to do it himself. But he like, he has different priorities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he understands. He actually probably like proud of him probably.
And this also gives him a chance to like start the revolution from the ground up as like little under the nose of everybody. He's gonna quit, but nobody's thinking like, oh, he's gonna become the most heinous criminal.
Or start actively rebelling.
Yeah, because if Garp, let's say if Garp did this and everybody'd be on his ass like right away.
Yeah.
It'd be probably be a little bit more difficult for him in terms of he's very known.
Yeah. I saw this tweet that made me mad. It was like, so Dragon doesn't start the Revolutionary Army till 17 years from now, from Hara.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, I saw like this tweet calling him a bum because like, what did he do for those 17 years? I'm like, bro, this. I was like, he had to train.
Yeah, he had to get strong.
He had to train. He had to make connections. He had to find like-minded people. Like, you can't just walk around being like, hey, who want to take out the government?
Hey, cause I mean, even here, he's still, technically, he's just a normal person still here.
Yeah.
He didn't even get a devil fruit. We thought we was gonna get the devil fruit.
So you still got to find that. I wonder, maybe he had a mentor somewhere along the way.
Maybe. I mean, he was talking with like people from O'Hara and all that stuff, so.
True.
He's gathering information.
Yeah, he was just traveling.
Talking to Vegapunk.
Figuring everything out. But yeah, it was a nice little panel. Cause like, I always wondered like what he said to Garp.
Yeah.
And then I thought Garp would be angry. I always pictured Garp being angry that Dragon left. But I do like the side of Garp where he's like, I get it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not even gonna try and change your mind. Not after what we saw. But yeah, it was a nice little panel. Now, moving on. Point number 5. Loki learns Rock's plan. So Loki, obviously distraught, his hero's dead.
Yeah.
And we see like these little conversations. They talked a lot more than I thought they did.
Yeah, I thought he would just like cut him up and that was it.
Yeah, he would just like slap him away.
But I guess he did like come back a lot of times, so.
Yeah. And right here, Loki says, hey, Rox, I think you're Nika, the warrior of liberation who will destroy the world while laughing. Which crazy that he wants him to destroy it.
Yeah.
And it says, and Rox says, destroy it. I'm aiming to be the king of the world. Besides, if anyone's got that sort of power, it's Herald.
So does that mean they did have that gum fruit in the vault?
That's what I think. I think it was the gum fruit in the vault.
And then whoever took it, if it wasn't Shanks at that point that we saw the little shadow, that he took it from them, right?
Yes.
He got it off the government ship.
Yeah. And then right here it says, this part's crazy. Rock says, listen up, Loki. Somewhere out there, the Galera are slumbering.
Is it Galera? I think
Galera?
I think so.
Or yeah, it could be like Galilei. Galera are slumbering. They're an outrageous band of ravagers. and the only one who can put them back into play is your pops. I'm gonna continue to rally the rogues of the world. So just imagine if Harold and I teamed up, who could possibly stop us then?
Does that mean Loki?
So he always said he needed 2 fruits, but one of them Harold had to have. Imagine the other fruit was the Yami Yami, right?
Yeah.
That's what Blackbeard wanted the whole time. So I wonder if that was just to counter Emu. And then the other fruit, is that the Nika fruit?
I'm guessing. But it's just like, what? Because from this conversation, I'm guessing that maybe Loki can also do the same thing.
Yeah.
So what fruit does Loki have now?
And who are the Galarot? Where are they?
Yeah, like how do they just? Is it like the Emmett thing where like they follow that heartbeat? The sound of vibration when they wake up.
But that's assuming they were with Joy Boy. That would make Joy Boy a giant.
Could have been. I mean, Emmett was big. I guess Giants are still big anyway.
Sunisha's also big.
Zanushi's like extraordinarily big. It won't count.
All right, next break week I got a nice little theory I'm gonna throw out. But anyways.
See. Oh, it says look at this. Like this one's like why are you in Pop's allies already? So because of love. What love exactly? It's like love for his people?
I think so. Or is it to his wife? Or wife that's not his wife?
I mean, his love, I guess he did have a change in perspective when he didn't meet her.
So maybe that? Or maybe it's his kids? But yeah, there's a big conversation that he just had with Loki.
Yeah.
So it seems Loki for Straw Hat, bro.
I'll say take that helmet off with the straw hat on that boy.
True. We just gotta make him a little small, bro. It's all good. We got Bonnie.
See, I haven't seen anybody throw out the Bonnie thing, which I think is a good call.
I'm telling you, bro. I also think Bonnie's gonna be a straw. Well, not a straw hat. I think she'll be like an apprentice.
Yeah.
Cause where's she gonna go? Is she gonna stay in Elbath? I doubt that. So that means she's gotta keep riding with him.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. So now, the final point number 6, Harold's regret. So we see Harold just kind of crashing out.
Yeah.
After what happened.
But it's crashing out on a dude that is trying to steal, a giant that's trying to steal from humans.
Yeah.
But it's even exasperated because
he's grieving.
Yeah.
And he says, I didn't want to jeopardize Elbath's chances of joining the world government. That was my only reason for not helping him. I guess maybe the love was for Elbath then, based off this. I forsook my closest friend as he begged me for aid. I left him to die.
Damn.
Oh, that's so sad, bro.
I would also feel horrible, bro.
I know. It's just crazy how close they really were.
Yeah, they were actually like best friends.
Dude, it's crazy how good of a dude Rox is. Like dude, I love Rox, bro.
Do you think now, because I'm pretty sure, well, I don't, does Blackbeard knows that Harold, didn't help him out, didn't help Rox out?
Does Blackbeard know? Unless his mom said something, I don't see why.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he told her and then...
Although, has Blackbeard ever came to Elbath? I doubt it. That's Shank's territory.
That's what I'm saying, but like maybe he doesn't like them because it's just a little assumption. Maybe he doesn't like him because he didn't help him out.
Yeah. Does Blackbeard have a giant on the crew?
He's got that fish man. It's very big.
I know, but Rox needed Harold. Does Blackbeard know he needs a giant? Or maybe he's like, I'm gonna just skip that part of playing.
Maybe that's where he's like his downfall. It's like if the Giants don't need him. I got this big fish right here.
He's like, you big enough.
That's a giant in itself.
But
yeah, it was pretty sad watching him break down though.
Yeah, it was a very.
And this is like the part where we saw like when he first got to Elbaf, right?
Yeah.
They were like all shaded in.
It's like, Harold, Loki, you are both my precious sons. I want you to get along when I'm gone. It's kind of like he started knowing right here, like, they're about to take me out.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna do what I can, but there's some high powers up there, bro.
And then he pulls up the Marine Ford. And he says, allow me to atone for my sins of the past 1,000 years, as he whips off his horns. I apologize for every wrong the giant race has committed. The children of Elbaf are being raised to live without harming others, so that one day they may walk hand in hand with humanity. I do all this to prove our unwavering commitment to peace. I'll do whatever it takes to atone for our sins, even if it means becoming a slave.
Yeah, so this is like his. I mean, he's done everything else that he can to, you know, but this is kind of like his absolute like breaking point.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do anything, just forgive the past wrongdoings.
I think it's so crazy. He wants to join so bad. I mean, I get it. He wants to like connect Elbaf to the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he didn't see Emu. Oh no, but rocks were total. Huh. And then they kill Harold after this. I wonder why. I wonder where this is going. But yeah. It's been a...
Emu over there just slobbering as soon as he said that.
That's Harold right there.
Slave.
But yeah, what a chapter. Nice little...
It was good. It was a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, but it was a good chapter.
The next one's probably the last one, no?
I can see there like maybe one or two more.
But what's left is just seeing how Harold dies.
Yeah, just that, the fruit.
Maybe we see Locust Fruit? I guess we could see Locust Fruit.
I think so, yeah.
I hope he
doesn't
looks...
have one. Like as of this point in the flashback, I think he has one.
Harold?
No,
Loki?
Because he couldn't swim earlier.
I don't...
Remember that bit?
Oh, that's a good point. But maybe he just can't swim.
Maybe he's just dumb.
We haven't seen him use the fruit at all.
Thick boned.
Yeah. But yeah, that wraps up our 6 points for chapter 1166. Actually kind of worked out.
Yeah. It's a good chapter.
So we'll keep doing this format for now. If we like it, tweak it a little bit. And then probably next break week, we'll be done with the flashback and we can go through it all as a whole.
Yeah. It might be like the next like 2 or 3 chapters and then break week 10 in the flashback.
Yeah. But that's it for us here. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike,
share.
But we'll see y'all next week.
Peace out.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.